Hello, 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 and welcome to part 2 of today's streams. Yeah, we are starting today Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition, because I thought that the library I'm going to take care of off stream, right, and then just upload some videos of it for some satisfactory watching on YouTube if you're interested. But today we're starting this one. Yep, I'm looking forward to it. I never played it, but I always wanted to. Well, I dabbled a little bit in it, but I never played it. So I'm looking forward to this, and I hope that you accompany me. That would be great. So we're starting completely new and character creation, and you know how it is. You know how it is. It is so warm here. It's like ugh. Like ugh, you know? Ugh. Remember ugh? Hey Bazahan. Hello. Today we are going to heal Divine. We are. Are you working from home a bit? Oh, alright. Got it. Hey Father Sky. Hello. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Apparently not. Okay, then back to go. You go. Yeah, take care of yourself. That's important. Hey, Balderoni. Yeah, sleep. Try to sleep as much as possible. Sleeping helps. Doesn't matter. Sleeping really helps. And resting. Taking it easy. And hey, Bazahan, thank you for your 85 streak. Thank you. We're going Explorer mode, of course. Good afternoon, yo. Alright. Welcome to the character creation screen. Give your heroes names, change their appearance, and select one of the many classes with them. Orc. First, Roderick. Not going to happen. Battle Mage, Cleric, Enchanter, Fighter, Visitor, Knight, Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade. Ooh. Wayfarer. There are scooters. No, thank you. And a witch. Wizard. Wouldn't witch and wizard be the same? No. Okay. Roderick, what are you going to be? Roderick, you're going to be a cleric. There you go. You're the first. Cleric. Yes. The eye personality? No.
What can I cook up?
There must be a way to
What? A whetstone.
A whetstone. Quite useful for a war-weary blade.
Okay. Skin color. Okay. Set in sand. Burnished bronze. Okay. Honeyglow. Honeyglow looks perfect. For a cleric? Tech 4. Oh my. That is a lot of head. There you go. Head. 4. There you go. Here. Uh-huh. Okay. Jet black, brown. Underwear. Sure. But I don't want the name to be Roderick for her. Her name is going to be... Oh god, I can't type. There we go. And the second one is... Well, yeah, I mean, you played Cyberpunk Into the Ground, right? You know how important that is. And you... I think I want you to be a rogue. Dual wielding, sneaking, and scoundrel? Yeah. Yeah.
What can I cook up today?
Hold. Our enemies have laid a trap.
What could that have done? A whetstone! Quite...
Perhaps I can detonate that explosive from a distance.
He needs a very deep tone. Have you seen that face? I mean, seriously, come on now. Oh, we're having the Geralt. Can you not have any? There you go. Wow. Those are... You're like an old version of that dude from Hotel Transylvania. Well then, luscious hair it is. The somewhat Witcher. Oh, nope, wait. Moonstone White, there we go. Hello! Your name is not Scarlet. No. Your name is... What is your name? Your name is... I rarely name male characters. Ah! I don't have a Hmm. I don't have a male name. Male name? Anyone? Brandon. There you go. Congratulations, your name is Brandon. No. Your name is Geraldo. There you go. Yes.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Rivellon cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Rivellon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The cam wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Ciceo, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Ciceo. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Help! And already it is the orcs. Already! Oh, okay. I need to put that there, maybe. Better. I'm gonna stop following your party member. You can look around freely using the arrow keys. To re-enter your party, press home. Or double-click the party member's block, right? Look, we're saving already. What's this? Welcome to the combat log. Shouldn't that be somewhere here? The filters are on by default. Whoa, it's me. Can you make that a little smaller? Perfect. Well, then we can put that there. That. Awesome. so you can see what's going on. Just need to open inventory. This is your inventory. Everything is you pick up is stored in here. Press the right mouse button on objects in inventory, what you can do with them. Gold! I like gold! Orders. Brief history. Minor healing potion, that's good. Resurrect! Oh my. Not sure we need that already. Holy hand grenade. Source Hunter back. Got it. What do you have? You have... Why do you also have gold? Smoke grenade.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Oh.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What?
Rivellon.
Did you expect it to have an entourage?
To read books or notes, open your inventory and interact with the object. Rejoice, for the statues have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for the man that can fly. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target. Oh, Icarus.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
Pure madness! How could someone be so utterly naive?
Rivellon is no stranger to the supernatural. He might well have flown into the sunset and looked down at us cynics laughing.
Some dialogues require you to voice your opinion. This opinion gives you a trait, which can result in a stat or ability bonus. Over time, your trait can change. Okay. And I switch the controls somehow. Wait, delete and end is switching the camera? Who comes up with delete and end? Who presses those buttons? You. Hey, thank you. Ah, thank you, much better. Hi, Sini. Hello. We started out here. Is there anything that we left? No. Well, all right then. Hold it. It's also left out. Alright. I don't know what we need all of these shells for, but we're taking them anyway. To equip an item, open your inventory and drag the item into the matching equipment slot. Cotton candy dye? Jeez, a love grenade? Interesting. Taking all this, and I suppose then back in camp we are going to put the backpacks into a chest or something. It got stolen? How so? And mailbox. Who pays? Their insurance should pay for this, no? Wouldn't that be the only logical thing? Or Posti's insurance?
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
Yikes. Mysterious leader. Combat in Divinity Original Sin is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points, which you receive each round. Okay. In order of portraits from left to right determines in the order the combatants will take their turns. Press the right mouse button. If you have a backstabbing talent, move into the cone behind an enemy attack. I don't have backstabbing yet. Warm. Aha. Woohoo! Booyah! Really? We're missing?
Seven have mercy on your soul.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Until we're briefed on our intended investigation, every wasted moment is an outright defiance of our orders.
What are our orders? Read. The Order of the Source Hunters, a brief history. When Source was tamed, so many centuries ago, sorcerers who had once brought great good began to wield the force of evil. When one of their kind, Brachus Rex, came to power, he instigated a war that would have undone Rivellon if not for the Council of Seven. These wise rulers ordered a new order of elite warriors, especially trained to fight the Source Menace. Brachus was defeated, and the Order of the Source Hunters began its legacy. Our objective is to eradicate the Source Menace from Rivellon, one sorcerer at a time. Recognizing Source. Until further other forms of magic, Source is particularly difficult to identify. Mages of many years' experience may learn to sense the presence of Source, as others smell the sick, sweet scent of poison or hear the barest perceptible scrape of a sword loosened from its hilt. Source may be channeled through certain objects, weapons, gems, or metals. These are unpredictable as Source itself and may inflict terrible harm or magnificent feats of healing upon either wielder or target. Methodology of a Source Hunter? Ours is an order of cunning and cleverness as much as strength and power. The well-trained Source Hunter will examine a question, lift every barrel, and analyze each testimony for the faintest breath of a clue. Nothing is insurmountable. If some knot puzzles you, mark its location upon your map and return to it when you've learned a better method of untangling it. There are no limits to a Source Hunter's resolve. No riddle is unknowable, no foe unbeatable, no mystery unsolvable. Well then. Either Etsy or the... Well, that's good. That could be difficult. Well, best of luck to you, Cinny. Best of luck. Your orders are to investigate the recent murder of Councillor Jake and inspect the city of Sicil for evidence of Source magic. Your liaison in Sicil will be a wizard called Arhu, who is anxiously awaiting your arrival. Due to the nature of your mission, we've put at your disposal some of the most powerful spells and magics known to the Order, but treat them with caution and tread with care. Scrolls such as these are very rare. We advise you not to blow through an entire arsenal at once. Good luck and Godspeed. Well, Arhu is waiting for us, yet still... I mean... Right? Doesn't hurt to take a look. Recap tutorial messages, okay? See if we can find a key somewhere.
This seems to be broken.
Nothing in the vase. Well, we'll figure it out. Water balloon. Remove a container's inventory by dragging it with the left mouse button, or I can just click that one. That also works. Open. Fire arrows. Okay. And a branch.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Can you disarm it? No. Oh, that's bad. I thought as a rogue you could disarm things. Basaran is lurking. Are you going to lunch soon? And if so, what are you having for lunch? Ooh. Can I open the other chest with this as well? You just got back. What did you have? Nope, not that one.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Maybe. If you had the pet pal talent. Okay. So I need the pet pal talent. Where do I get that? Need to work a little bit more. Gravekeeper Rage Quinn. Tend the graves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impressed door and press the button that appears on its right side hand. Ah. Okay. lockpicks. Yes. To open a drop, use the lockpick from your inventory, then select the locked object. Big lock. Yay. Hold on. Nope. Oh, it's one lockpick for one. Oh, okay. One lockpick, one box. Okay. So we need to find more lockpicks.
What's this? I found something. We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Hey, Spoopy. Fire resistance potion. Sure. Another ring. Nice. You here? All good. Very good.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
That we can actually give to you, and you can now try to disarm that thing. There we go. Did you evolve because you can hear? No, you finally found the loudspeaker.
Appears to be locked.
Empty bottle. Sure. Is that X better than the one I have? It's the exact same one. Okay. Nice. Okay. Can I use this one of the water balloons? I aimed it that way, but it's okay. Nothing to worry about. Another E. Nice. You're not at work anymore? I don't, what? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. fishing rod. A fishing rod is a two-handed weapon. I see. That's funny. Well, either you're not at work anymore, or you just don't care and have the volume up even though you are at work. Huh?
What's this? I found something.
There we go.
I've spotted something interesting.
Oh, really? Oh no, it's there.
I've spotted something.
Open. Nice. No, you're not driving. Driving and texting is bad. Don't do
I
it.
hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
We have stones. That's hilarious.
What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
If too many enemies are concentrated in a small space, you can press B and get a top-down view. Change the combat highlights and the game options. But I don't wanna. Nice try. I am not falling for that one. Nice. Treasure plates. Or objects, yes. Ooh, what do we have here? All kinds of stuff. Give me all that.
I guess someone else got here first.
Combine ingredients to craft new items. Open your inventory and press the craft button in the middle to start crafting. Click and drag items into the combination slot and press combine. Aha. Yay. Nice. Very cool. You and your cats. Control them. Okay. Onto that. Perfect. Oh, hello. What's up there? Rage Queen. Great.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
Who are you?
In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy.
Bloodstone? I know not what you mean.
I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha!
Treasure, you say? I made a trio of strange, cold figures before the entrance of this tomb. They seem to have a precious stone in their possession.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly.
I'll take my leave.
Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Huh. Does it now? Delay your turn by pressing the delay turn button during your combat turns. Also, as a result, your turn will be pushed to the end of the round. I don't wanna. Because I wanna go here. And then I wanna... Oh! Okay. That's not good. Missed me. Missed me. Did not miss me.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Fine, but can you do that?
Your courage burns to ash beneath this pure blaze.
Press and hold left out to highlight objects that can be picked up. Oh, we know that. We know that.
This is the end for you!
No, it's not.
Death is its own deliverance.
There you go. Key. Red icons, just as potions, scrolls, grenades, and so on and so forth in the bar. Yes. Oh my! You might want to have that. Two-hander practice. My. Yeesh. What do you mean you did manage to park the car with the help of a big stone? Oh, hold on. I want to go back in there, because there was still a chest that I would have liked to have had. Right in the beginning. Buried mummy. Back in there. Back in there! You did it? That's good. But what is that big stone thing you were talking about?
Well, what's this I've spotted?
I don't know. What is it? What did you spot? What's that? A lever or something. Nope. That one. Another set of fighting knives. Are these better than the ones you have? No, they're exactly the same. Alright. Okay. Access the optional tutorial area by entering... I did that. Or do we have to go through it and then come out it the other way? That's what we need to do? Okay, got it. Fine. Fine. Oh, I'm still not falling for that. No, no. Then we go down here. And then we go back up there. Oh, wait. There we go. Aha. Now we're back here. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Hear a shell's lament. Yield me unto the water. Look, look! A wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer.
Who are you, Sir Shell?
Call me Ishmael, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his native, tender water.
It seems strange that you can talk.
Of course I can talk, don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur.
You don't seem to remember the past very fondly.
Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic harpy. Oh, I remember ancient times, for I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were palaces, and the sun-bleached dead merry children. All this I have seen, alive, alone, alas.
You say that you are doomed.
My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot-noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for.
So it's the sea embrace you long for.
Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water, swing me as far as your arm's strength gives release, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee.
I should decide what to do with you.
What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the sea, so he may yield you long-lost treasure?
Kindness is its own reward, and then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
Agreed. Let's send him home.
Liberator, kind benefactor, bless me the might of your sea-bound bitch.
Plock.
The sea, I have returned, where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss.
Aw.
May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Thanks? Ooh. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. I take that. Hey, Medieval. Hi to the Lurker Lounge. Hi, Alchemist. Good afternoon. No, good morning to you. No, I'm not tired of sorting books. I'm sorting them off stream and upload the videos. Like cleaning, ASMR stuff. You know. A shovel. You found a shovel. You found a suspicious looking mound. You may be able to dig something up. And golden balls, yes. In 3 volumes. You discovered a waypoint. These allow quick travel between any of the waypoints you've visited so far. What do we do with all these shells? Oh, they do stop water resistance. Oh, okay. So now we know what they do. Ah. Okay, gotcha. I have no idea. I never watched Austin Powers. Don't apologize. Just because I didn't watch something, which I rarely do, doesn't mean that anybody has to apologize for pointing out their opinion. Oh, honey, you're pretty. So, stop apologizing. Okay, that's where we came out of the little dungeon thing.
And yours, Bibius. Here goes. Hold it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
You're schmammered.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horde in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sightseal.
Who are you?
We're Legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Rivellon.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, Bibius?
So you liberators, you say?
Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay. Legion's motto.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bibius?
It seems you've been enjoying a drink or two.
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot.
Huzzah! We are here on Source Hunter's business. Here are our orders.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend.
Oh.
So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
That was oddly specific.
You know what? We'll
You know
take
what?
you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
This is a cooperative dialogue. It allows you to role-play discussions between the two main characters. The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Oh.
Capital. Come along. We're not far from the city.
You just gained a level. Fantastic.
Come, let's have another drink while we still can. To your very good health.
And yours, Bibius. Here goes. Oh. Ah.
Okay. So, abilities. Okay. Shape what a character can do and how well it performs. In order to level up an ability, spend the number of ability points equal to the abilities next. They are kept at 5. Gotcha. Okay. Nasty deeds. Lawmaster to examine enemies and identify items. Huh? Charisma. Now you. You're getting 1 in dexterity and 1 in lockpicking. Yes. For now. What the hell?
What the hell's happening down there? Oh, bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to
Hello?
Kill the unbeliever!
Well, those are orcs, alright? Yeah, getting rid of the orc shaman might be a good idea. You're good. Ow.
No glory in this death.
Oh, I think there is. Nice.
I feel better already.
You better. I healed you.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Oh, you're a cultist. Oh. Oh, hold on.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Missed. You also missed.
Did
Who
you
is that
see
joker
that?
leading those orcs?
Those orcs
Damn
had a
traitor.
human commander.
Where are Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the
How
fight?
very disquieting.
Now then.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Wands are special type of weapons. Yeah, but I don't know if I need a wand as a cleric. Not really. You don't even have anything. Can I talk to you?
I like. Oi, the Sauce Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Seal, comrade, and good luck.
Well, tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm not so different from any other soldier you'll meet round these parts. We've all lost more comrades here in Seal than most do in an entire military career.
What happened?
It's these orcs. Now that they have bees in their bonnets about God only knows, we need every hand we can get. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbour to the west of here.
Fireball? How are the sailors making out?
They may need help. I would go myself, but we legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders might sidle up the beach.
Why was there a human fighting alongside those orcs?
Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs? It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Seal?
Hmm. Let's see, what do we have here?
I like you much better with your guts on the
Okay. Black Cultist doesn't have anything. Now, where are our two dudes here? Our two little drunkards. Ooh. Can you use those? Motto and a hammer. I take that hammer. Wait, where are they? Did they fall? Oh.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
All right.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I was summoned here by a cat.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
Neat trick.
Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Where can I find the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Counselor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Well, there's something else I'd like to discuss. It may interest you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistary, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
From what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you had problems with marauding orcs.
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Do tell me a bit more about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
Okay, I'll take my
I'm
leave.
glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Of course.
Undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Bringing your little orc
Sounds good.
girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house. Nonsense.
Alright.
She's purring. What fool would trust a 2-bit love potion out of a back page circular from youthful
Ooh. Alright. The diary of a dead man that jumped off the cliff.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little chap thinks she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Taken before his time.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. cast the gaze instead upon my fair fanged filling.
Well then.
We're gonna need more than a few buckets to save her.
There we go. We're not taking anything from here because that would be stealing and we don't do that.
Moo-wee!
A source hunter? I thought you lot had burnt the last of those nutty sorcerers by now.
Hey, that's not nice. Here, buy my stuff indeed. You don't have anything. What am I even doing here?
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot. I used to see orcs in every shadow when I had too much rum. Now, I see them sober.
Oh no!
Steady, we'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
A tooth? Ew. What? New information was added to the log?
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be
Slimy,
leaving as soon as we're
reeking,
packed up.
rotting sea garbage.
What do we have here? Ooh, I know what we have there. How do I get there? Not from here. Well, somewhere from that ledge. I suppose we're going to find out how.
Better to evacuate this place while there is still some left to save, I say. Go while the going's good.
Okay. Alright. There's the crime scene. What's this? General store closed. Oh. What a pity.
Appears to be locked.
Of course it is.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pocket.
Eh? Don't mind. Don't mind
You
me.
there!
Yes.
A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight.
Oh, really?
No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
About that opportunity you mentioned.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Of course I do. How would someone in my profession not?
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
But quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
See here. You and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Well, can't... Wait, hold on.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
Indeed. Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous five, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Well?
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Well, it is better to lead than to follow.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Tomatoes.
I disagree. I, for one, am content with my station.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you are firm-willed, that you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Tell me more about them.
Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Rivellon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
So what is it that a member of the Fabulous Five actually do?
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward.
What waiver?
Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful?
So it's Snowball.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat. Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Rivellon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter. And you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
I'd like to enlist.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold.
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
It is a foolish scheme, but I want to see where it goes.
And me. May all the riches in the world be ours.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing. Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued.
Nice selling point.
Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money.
So you're not worried about the undead out and about?
They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous Five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks, or from cold dead full stop.
Oh, okay. Well then. Yeah, trustworthy.
I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
So what do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news.
Yes.
I won't posture and say that the Chancellor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
Tell me about yourself, then.
I am the Duke of Ferrell.
Oh.
Though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
Can't say I have. I did not hear of you.
Please do keep shouting in my ear.
Who is you? You look important. Alistair.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm actually not familiar with you.
What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty? Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the distance. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case.
Oh.
And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five to boot.
Oh.
Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly. 3 years running.
So, what do you know about the undead?
Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time. Though I suppose I'll step in if none of the recruits manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting in my ear.
Medora.
Back, demon! Back, or I'll...
Oh.
Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days.
A dodecahedron? I don't know what it is, but I like the word.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
Who did you say you were? I don't recognize you from the Academy.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
I had heard of another Source Hunter being assigned to Cecile. What are you doing here?
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you.
Oh, really?
See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Cecile. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Orcs attacked your village? How did you manage to escape?
By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
Oh, a penchant? I see.
I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Cecile hinterlands.
And what is your next plan of attack?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in.
Do tell.
I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Cecile for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
So that's your proposition. You help us here in Cecile, and we help you take back your home village thereafter?
Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now, and the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Twice.
Ha!
The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over
It's a
long
fantastic
while lighting
plan.
my pipe.
Getting ourselves caught up in an entangling alliance will hinder more than help us.
By the demon's tomb, I never thought I'd live to see a sauce hunter dismiss an eager comrade. That's what they teach you about loyalty at Academy West, is it? Well, you're lucky we Northies have a certain expression. Better to do right the second time than never at all. So if you change your mind about joining forces, I'll be happy to hear it, comrade.
Why did you say no, you idiot? Here, talk to me again.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him. Hunter's greetings. So, have you changed your mind about venturing forth, shield to shield, against the sauce menace? Well, you know the old expression, two's a team.
I still think we should do it.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
There you go.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius, shaking in his wee boots.
To ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Hey, what do you do? You... What are you? Okay.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Alright.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than Saffron's, I dare say.
Novak.
Ah, pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me.
Oh, wow.
How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind.
I will, if you are so unkind. And the best thing is, you will buy my stuff and I will take all of your money. And you will like it.
Eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
There. Who are you?
How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business. And
fair.
anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
Book.
The fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge.
Citizen, waitress, the bartender. Don't the bartender always know everything?
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so will it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
I will. Do you have anything of interest? Oh, you have lots of stuff that you can... Maybe. Or not.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than Saffron's, I dare say.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject?
Oh.
Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Okay, tell me about the night of the murder.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean. She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counsellor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
You suspect anyone?
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrell. A high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Oh, well, I do. Why, thank you.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Hey, Foley. Thank you for your streak.
My matches when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than Saffron's, I dare say.
Thank you for your 160 streak. Thank you, appreciate that. Welcome back, Spoopy.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
I heard quite the story involving you and Esmeralda.
Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune?
Okay, let's see. Can we go in here? Oh no.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
Stop right there. Until you've received the captain's permission to enter, this door doesn't exist. Got it?
Oh, okay. The captain. So we should talk to the captain first. Francis? What are you doing there, Francis?
Greetings, traveller. And may the Immaculate Conduit's myriad blessings comfort and cradle you. Tell me, have you yet heard the revelation?
He sounds like the moon shrine, the moon statue guy from Hogwarts. What revelation do you mean exactly?
You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune that I may share the goddess's salvation with one who has, as yet, been lost. Steel yourself, friend, for your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us a special gift, and the gift is thus. By following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way, we can each of us live on for a span greater than the number of stars that twinkle within the goddess's right eye.
Tell me more about this conduit.
She came from on high to we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess.
Oh, what do you mean by the one way?
Ah, for this hallowed information, you must seek an immaculate chapel. Go north, friend, through the forest and into the town of Silverglen, where all may be revealed. There, among her followers and friends, dwells the goddess's ecstasy, her one way.
Okay, and what about you?
What's in a name, dear friend? For we all begin equal in the conduit's eyes, and only through great deeds may enter into her inner ring.
I'll be leading
Go
now.
on the path to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that the conduit has great plans for you.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match.
Okay.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Where is the... Where's Esmeralda? There.
Source goblin.
Actually, I think that's only roast pig.
Ah, yes. Yes,
In the mood
of
for
course.
cheese?
This time.
The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden land.
Enchant?
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls
To entussle you.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
I would actually like to have something that can teach me how to talk to animals.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Hmm. That's nice. Can I afford it? I cannot. Kind of feel those. What is a ring kit? What?
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Okay. Now then. Well, that's still Esmeralda's shop, but I want to talk to the captain first, actually. Might be smarter. Because it was said that we should do this. So let's. Might open up another door or two for us.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Come on now, I pulled her up.
That's
you
it,
before
troops.
she could do
Train
it.
up while you can. The next orcish strike could land at any moment.
I'll be disfigured for life.
Why is there so much spooder stuff? There we go.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if
Yes,
you must know.
I do.
Leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Oh, okay. So let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Why, thank you. In regard to Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow.
Yeah.
Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say?
No.
Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps?
No.
That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Hey.
What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense.
Was before my
If
time.
you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition. If you must.
Hey, Grim Rider. You played only the second one? I never played through these. This is basically as far as I've gotten. Whenever I dabbled, so it's going to be basically a first playthrough as well. So Arvo tells me he suspects a sect might be at work around Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Aren't you a ray of sunshine? So your main problem is the undead?
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you?
Yes.
I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
So how are you enjoying Sicil?
How am I enjoying it?
Yes.
Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sicil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sicil.
I got the opinion. Yeah. Tell me about the Legion.
We are the pride of Rivellon.
Okay.
To be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
Of course. What, in your opinion, are those orcs doing on the beach?
I'd say they are looking for weak spots in our defenses.
Makes sense.
They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
Okay. I'm going.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
Question is, do I want to talk to him right now? Ooh, that's pretty. Interesting skill books. I like them. And the bone. And that. Okay, for now I take my leave. We have other things to do. For example... we are now allowed to go to the scene of the murder. Right? And maybe we should do that now.
You don't think it's effective, do you?
Now that we are allowed to. And have a chat with Esmeralda as well. Where are you?
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you?
Yes.
Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Well, then let's talk about it.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Can you tell me more about this place?
Well, what do you want to know?
Okay, I think...
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
Yes.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the...
I agree.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine?
And after we visited the murder scene, we are going to take a stroll here at the market.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear!
This is going to be interesting.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Leave the fish alone.
Let's see. Halibut.
I'm sure this one little fish won't starve the merchant. He should take the fish.
That fish simply isn't ours to give. We can't offer it up as though we had the right to do so.
Whether the merchant loses a fish or this man goes hungry, someone will suffer in this equation. We might as well help the man in the most dire need.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Perfect for a fry-up.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Hey!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aim straight, aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
Let us
No, we'll do as I say.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. Morals never fed a hungry man, you know.
Halibut,
Nope.
sheep's cheese.
It's just not ours to give. Okay, Arius doesn't want to be here. Not at all. Not one bit. And Esmeralda is adamant to tell us, I didn't do it! Let him starve. It's not about that.
Cyseal isn't so bad on a quiet day like this, is it?
It's not about that. It's about, you know, not being able to give anything away that's not yours.
The Great!
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Stop right there. Until you've received the captain's permission to enter, this door doesn't exist. Got it?
I've spoken to Arius. Aureus. Let me inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he?
Nope.
Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Yeehaw.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Oh.
Source?
What the hell?
What? What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Huh. We visited the scene. The traces remain that tell of the bloody spectacle must have taken place there. We can't make any definitive conclusion until we've inspected the Councillor's corpse. But, for that to happen, we need to somehow get back. How did we get here?
Terrible, terrible, terrible! By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivellonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious!
Who are you, and how did you get here?
Oh, yes. Proper introductions.
Yes.
Zixex, the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be.
That is to be.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively.
Yay.
I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
Out with it, Serim. What exactly has happened here?
Show, don't tell. I always always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
It may be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Oh. A Dargon.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's... The portal has become active. Fantastic. Astounding. Onward we should go. The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long, dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away.
Ah.
Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
You believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
What lies beyond this portal?
Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered.
Yeah, nothing to worry about, just the end of time and things.
In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Rule the portal!
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side. You first, but don't dilly-dally.
Dilly-dally? Really? That's what we're going for? Don't yes, dilly-dally?
Just as I hoped. There she is. There it is. Come, don't delay.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Inactive portal. And a tree. Okay. Those are 3 inactive portals. Okay. Well. Yes, and the butterflies. They are pretty. Ew. What's going on here? There's an inactive portal. There's so much loot here. And there's an inactive one.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history, author of all that has ever been.
Indeed, Sir Imp.
Oh.
As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
I'm not strange, that's rude.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
It was a stone. A strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So... it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's just what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is the Starstone exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes, though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
If these stones can heal history, we must seek them out.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void.
Sounds good.
Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Sure.
So, what do you think, Source Hunter?
Hey, Canininos. Bye, Canininos.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon. And now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Come. I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
Well, we can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
Still, it's quite a leap from finding a strange stone to placing the world's salvation on our shoulders.
What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell.
We are going to do it.
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you?
Yes.
Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days. Off you go, then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
The Weaver of Time said our finding Starstone helps her weave the tapestry once more. How is it possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void. I honestly don't know.
Oh, okay.
But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Okay.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world.
Okay.
I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Zigzag's holding the super waypoint travel. Use the rift travel button and travel to the waypoint shrine you discovered.
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of History. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph?
Could I get
It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Okay, do you have anything to say before we leave?
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem.
Okay. Well, it's literally called the end of time. Nice.
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I.
Huh.
So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Yes, let us do so indeed. I would greatly value Zigzag's agent's advice.
and I'll be delighted to give it.
Okay.
Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer's spiders are trying to catch. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon starstone along the way.
How did you find out that Jake was a starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around.
Really?
The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly.
I wonder, do you put absolute credence in the word of zigzags? Time, void, the looming end?
Let me phrase it like zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing.
That's deep.
I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home.
How did you become Zigzag's agent?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you. Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Okay.
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
If what Zigzag says is true and we really are affecting the tapestry of time, I certainly want to know more.
What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Imp's special interest all to yourself. I just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere with your real job, or have you forgotten that little detail already? You're a source hunter first, last, and always, comrade.
If you spot a wild litter. I'm rarely out and about in the wild. Yeah. It is a rare sight then, actually. Yeah. The murder actually could be linked to his to the stones.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there.
Let's see this strange cave, because we had a lot of talking right now. Let's do some exploration. Yeah, it's amazing that everything is voice acted. Well, almost everything. Except the characters. Well, although even the characters are halfway.
The dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Oh, it's down there. Oh, okay.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Hey, Marcus. Hello. How do I get... Oh, this way. And maybe that way. You. Half-eaten zombie. Mmm. Numb. Yeah, we just started today with it. So... you were actually right on time. Well, right on time day-wise. Yummy zombies? Huh. Ew! Okay, you first. Okay. You... what's that? Water barrel. Sure, why not? Nice. My turn. You heal? Yeah, let's not.
Stallion dash!
Perfect. Very good. Okay, you take care of... Actually take care of that dude. Now he's gone. Okay. This time you're not coming back. Perfect. There we go.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Wow, that poison was brutal.
I needed that.
Right? There we go. Ah, pish posh.
Back on my feet again.
Wasn't there a... There it is. Ooh!
Sigurd grant me swiftness.
Oh, you are here as well. Can we do something for against
Concealed within eldritch smoke.
Okay. How can they heal each other? They are archers. Ow. And we really need to take care of that one. Yeah, but they are... We shouldn't have come here yet. It's a little early for us to be here. Yeah. It is a little early for us to be here. Well, that was not as bad as I thought it would be.
As good as a new penny. To me, my friends, I can heal all of us at once.
Let's get you there. Because you don't want to be in the poison. Same as you. Okay, not being in the poison is a good thing. And we need to train them with arrows and stuff. So far, so good. Hey, you. I have not enough action points? Why not? Not for one more attack? Well, that's sad. Okay.
Eternal silence awaits you.
And maybe me too. Although those are the last two. Blocking her a little bit. Okay.
Bless the seven! I am restored!
Yeah, I think she can handle him.
As good as a new penny!
This is 11 points. Goodness.
Seven, have mercy on your soul!
There we go. Oh. Germans? What is that? Oh, okay. 3 Nova 0. Okay. So that is air. Marksman, that's fire. No, that's fire. What is aerothergy? Aero... Is that air as in lightning and stuff? Like thunder and wind and stuff. Yeah. That's what I thought. Because air. Sure. Okay. Geraldo. You actually get the... Yeah, it's the backstabber already. Leech heals you when you're standing in blood. Oh no. That is actually quite alright for you here. Because what I need you to do is you're getting a bow. Bow and arrows. Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. Gold. That's a fire scroll, fire absorption scroll. Okay.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying the entire team on one's shoulders.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
Well, have no fear, my friend. I am determined to prove my worth to you by our journey's end.
Have no fear, my friend. I'm determined to prove my worth to you by our journey's end.
Alright. Now. Now she can be healed. Fantastic. And we can try to make it to that portal. Portal where we wanted to go before.
On the man.
There is... Oh. Do we find a needle? No. Pity. Ooh. Hi.
Ugh, I'm tripping.
Could have known that, but... Okay.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Really? A sorcerer, you say? In them yonder shadows.
Looks like more of the Legionnaires sent to investigate the lighthouse.
Stay sharp, or we'll end up the same.
Just what I always wanted. A tooth. From someone else. Thank you, Marcus and Krokax. Hey, Canininus, welcome home. I suspect that you are home, right? That is not where I thought we might end up. Okay. Maybe I should go to here. To Cecil Harbor. You played this game yourself? Yeah, I am actually already way beyond where I stopped it.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter.
Yes.
Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
Open the gate, please.
I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out?
Don't worry, I can take care of myself. Open the gate.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing, Source Hunter. Right, open her up, Legionnaires.
Warning, area is intended for players
Look
with a higher
alive,
level.
my good man. This gate'll be short work for a well-equipped contingent of orcs.
Well, it is open now.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
And they said that there is a strange cave. So... all the Legionnaires are dead here.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Nice armor, huh? You're home? Time to make bread. Didn't have time for anything this morning? Oh no. Then enjoy. Yeah. Sure. Level 6. We are level 3. Maybe we are not going to engage him.
Oh, hello!
what have we here? An adventurer, I judge, by the world-weary look of your weapon, and a noble by the wonderfully deep pockets clipped to your belt. What luck! What luck!
Who are you?
Charla is my name, good friend. I came to this second life some time ago. Some years? Years it must be. Or perhaps not. In any case, it has been time well spent hunting out magnificent goods and selling them to interested parties.
Okay.
So many wonderful artifacts I've found, so many precious relics I'd be so happy to rehome to a trusted buyer.
What kind of rest do you have on hand?
Have a look by all means. You'll find every make and kind of impressive accessories, but you'll also find certain very rare relics too. You look like just the sort of self-starter to appreciate what I mean. Weapons, 4 of them, that the intrepid adventurer can improve and upgrade as he travels if he finds the right pieces. See them? See them? Judge for yourself. Goodbye then, good friend. Goodbye. That is, unless you fancy a glance at some of my wonderful goods.
Yes. Oh, oh! Oh, would you look at that? Teleportation, nice. Adventurer's Sword base kit? What do you mean base kit? Ugh. You have so nice things. Well, I'll be back. You have some very nice things. Okay, some antique armor. Wow. Okay then. No, I'm not taking anything from you. Don't you worry. Wait, hold on. What's with you? You find that most prefer talking to the main hero. Yes. There.
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave humble Orc to mourn in peace.
What are you doing here?
I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury these bodies the traditional way. It's the least I could do for my dear brother, Oggy. Oh, he was such a dear lad, he was. We wanted to see the world, but we saw next to nothing before he was called to serve the old mother in the afterlife.
What's the traditional way?
In our village, oh, poor Oggy will never see her again. Tradition goes that a warrior should be buried with his best armor so he can defend himself in the afterlife. There weren't so many spoils after the battle, but I managed to give old Oggy the best set. A proud send-off for a proud soldier.
I would like to know this location, but I don't wanna... I mean, this is obvious. This orc is obviously bereft. We may risk missing out on that armor set, but we've got to leave him be.
Agreed. Robbing the dead is bad enough, but to do it while a mourner looks on is simply vile.
Don't think I didn't see that twinkle in your eye when I spoke of the armor, small bones. But I thank you for leaving my brother to rest in peace.
What stone do you mean?
Don't play dumb with me, small bones. You know as well as I that your little city here won't be rid of us orcs till my kind gets that fancy schmancy bloodstone you got in yonder cove.
Ah, what are these totems?
In our hometown, we honour the dead by decorating their graves with whatever materials we have. In this case, it's wood. They look rather fetching, don't they? I'll keep you proud.
Not to accidentally disturb any graves.
We made a promise to an orc after all.
Ha! That pathetic heap of source-addled frogskin thought it could fool us, did it? Old Medora knows for certain that orc would have loved nothing better than to axe you in the back while it cried on your shoulder.
What kind of source hunter can't show an ounce of compassion to someone so obviously bereft?
Well, I didn't mean to imply that compassion is an unequivocally bad thing, you know. But hasn't a source hunter got to be judicious about when to grant it? I've yet to meet an orc who'd earned a soft hand. Though I suppose old Medora'd be perhaps overly dismissive to imagine that one could never exist.
Mm-hmm. Good talk.
What's this? I found something.
Yes, and we leave it alone because it's a grave. Especially with a level 6 orc next to it.
Hold. Our enemies have laid a trap.
You asked much. Oh, hold on. Though those disarm
Careful,
kits?
I've spotted a trap.
They only are good for one use?
Hold. Our enemies have laid a trap.
These footprints are enormous.
They are.
Watch out. Orcs that large think with their clubs, not their heads.
True. Yeah, we are not ready for them. No, no, we are not ready. No.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest
Okay.
of the lot on my
So I would say for today.
So I Seal, size, seal, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Yes, that too. For today, we're going to leave this here. Just potato bits, cream, and meatballs. That sounds pretty good, actually. That sounds really good. Anyway, I'm going to be back tomorrow at 8 AM CET when we are going to continue our run that we started today in Burning Crusade with Vingrom. He has a sword. Yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow morning. And if you're not interested in WoW, then I suggest you come back at 3 PM CET when we are continuing it from right here. And with that, I leave you into your, yes, you just go wherever you want. I'm going to stop it right here. Yeah. I need food, I'm hungry. Anyway, my dear Gremlins, thank you so much for hanging out, for making this fun, for being around. And I hope I see you tomorrow morning, 8 AM CET. Up until then, have a great rest of your day, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye!